Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are back, and I haven't brought you on, and I haven't pressed you for a while, so that's exactly what I'm going to be doing today.
Yeah.
So I have, it has come to my attention that you have been secretly, talking to this girl about some, a few interesting topics. So what is that about, brother? I need to know what's going on here.
Wait, I have six that I'm talking to right now. Can you
You have
actually name
six.
one of them?
You have six.
Yeah, I have like six. Yeah.
Okay. What are you talking about with them? Like, what's going on here?
Alright. So honestly, these days I've just been I mean it's pretty like standard riz, I guess. I be going around.
Damn.
I be thugging. Standard riz. I just be asking like, oh, like what have you been doing these days? You wanna hang or what? I be saying like, what you be doing these days? Like what you been up to? And you know, they always give me like really detailed explanations of what they be doing, because obviously I'm like the best that they have, and I'm literally the best that they'll ever have. So well, I'm pretty sure all of these girls, they're pretty devoted in me. They believe that I am probably the best guy that they'll ever be talking with, so they're not dry with me, and they're pretty open to share things to me. So
Okay. Super interesting. I do want to talk about future affairs, because you're getting old yourself. You're not 7 years old. You're not 10. You're not 12, right? You're getting old yourself. I'm definitely getting old myself, but since you're getting old, I do want to talk about finances, because I feel like as a guy who's approaching his 18, like his adulthood, I feel like money is like one of those things that we need to be really considering and striving for. So I want to talk about finances. Like, what is your career path looking like? Like, how are you gonna make money? Because you can't just be talking to 6-7 women at the same time when you can't even afford anything. You can't even buy a handbag. So you're useless essentially, right? So what's going on with that? What's going on with that, sir?
Alright, so like you said, money is incredibly important, especially if you grow up. You'll start to realize all of these chicks, they will not date anyone that is poor. Let's say you're incredibly smart, right? You have 3-4 masters, you have a lot of degrees, but if you're poor, then even if you're smart, these chicks ain't gonna date you, right? So basically, all it matters is that like you must be rich, right? Especially as a man, you must be rich. For girls, so like beautiful women in this generation, for example, such as Madison Beer. Like, why the fuck would they waste? This is why all celebrities, they don't end up with fans, right? So because obviously there are some fans that are somewhat attractive, but none of them end up with fans. Because you know why? It's because they're rich. They're fucking broke. They're fucking nobody, and they're the ones that are attending the concerts. Basically, they're the guest, right? They're not the host. Obviously, they don't. All these chicks, they will only want to give a fuck about hosts. Right? Okay, so let's start. How do we make money? So, if you're a humbling teenager like me, I am currently 15. If you're a humbling teenager like me, first you can start off with an online business, which is probably the best thing you can do as a teenager, especially if you live in a developing country such as Burma. The hourly wage in this country is absolutely garbage, right? So instead of spending your time doing some 5-hour hard labor for the chats, which is absolutely nothing, there's much better alternatives that you could consider. The first alternative, you could start by doing drop shipping, which is actually very common in the current generation, in the current generation of kids. Drop shipping is currently
I do want to interject real quick.
Yes, absolutely.
Do you feel like you're just like kind of hopping on this like hype? Because there's this drop shipping hype, but like, do you feel like you're just hopping on? Because I'll be honest, like, I'm assuming you haven't made any significant amount of money yourself. Because
Correct.
if you want to be a teacher, you have to at least do what you preach. You have to be doing what you're preaching. So,
True.
like, I want to talk about your experience with money so far. Like, have you made any money, any jobs that you've done yourself? Because you can't just be yapping on the internet without having done anything, obviously. Right. So go ahead.
I have done a few jobs before. When I was 13, I believe I was editing videos for my fellow brother right here. You know, I got paid like $3 per video, which is pretty darn shit. But you know, I was 13. But right now I feel like I should be fucking moving my ass, if I'm being completely honest, because I feel like all of my friends in IFSM these days, they have been studying really hard. They have been actually putting in a lot more work on education, especially, you know, dumb people which were in like like grade 8, grade 7, we were all fucking dumb, but like these days they're getting pretty darn smart. Like their grades have been over the top, and I'm wishing best of luck to them, because I'm hoping all me and my bros, we all make it in the future. But right now I am resting school. Now I have a few side quests that I would like to conquest.
Thing is,
Yeah.
I feel like what you need to start doing is actually putting in the work and putting in the actions without like, and stop with the talking,
That's
right?
true.
Because obviously you're
That's true.
talking a lot. You're like, oh, I'm gonna be a fucking millionaire. I'm gonna be a millionaire. Obviously, everyone wants to be millionaires. Everyone's gonna say that. Everyone wants to be a millionaire. It's just only a few of the people actually take action and become millionaires themselves. And to be honest, like, I'm a victim of this myself. I say I want to be a millionaire every single fucking day. Of course, I want to be a millionaire. Money is addicting. I love fucking making money. Money's it's a dopamine hit, right? Every time I get that cha-ching, cha-ching, that shit is dopamine for me, obviously. But it's like, we just need to put in a lot of work in order to systematize that process of making money. But yeah, I think that's super.
Absolutely, but I think it is also good that we are at least, we at least want money, because there are still people that are just they don't want to work. They
Yo,
have
put your mic
absolutely-
closer. Put your mic closer, bro.
they don't want to work. They have absolutely nothing going for them, so they kind of just hope to get all their parents' inheritance after they pass. There's also people like that, but I feel like that is honestly the worst thing that we could do. But for now, for me, I might not be putting in the actions yet, but at least I do have, some dreams, some talk, because I know people that does not even have talk. So, but I think I should, and I should, and I would probably work in, your thing.
Okay,
Your
okay.
deal.
Regardless, so we have talked about how you want to be rich. We both want to be rich, obviously. We've also actually talked about how we need to actually put in the work, not just yap on the internet, and actually put in the work in order to even make a little bit of money. We have also talked about your future plans, and now I want to really fucking talk about. I really want to talk about the basics because, okay, so just the first basic thing that I do want to talk about is, what do you watch on the internet, bro? So, I heard that you watch Alex Ramosi. I actually heard that. So, you were talking about Alex Ramosi yourself, and I'll be completely honest. I got super surprised, and I got really surprised that you even know his name. So, like, how do you know him? How do you know him? Actually, I'm actually kind of curious, bro. Like, how do you actually even know him?
So, one day I was kind of bored. All of the Valorant content, Fortnite content, all of those gaming content that I've been consuming. I've already watched all of them, right? So, I just, I was like, okay, so there's a guy named Alex Romo with me. He's a multi-million-dollar company owner. He founded Acquisition.com, which is a company, a website that helps young entrepreneurs grow their business.
Okay.
I started off with just listening to a few of his YouTube videos. I thought he had really good perspectives and perceptions on how to grow a business, how to unfuck your brain, how to quit porn, all of this bullshit that we're doing right now. He gave really good tips. I was like, okay, this guy ain't bad. So I just kept watching him, and then now I literally have freaking on Spotify.
Oh, you have a playlist.
I have a playlist. I have
Wow.
playlist regarding business. I have Charlie Morgan. I have Alex Hormozy.
Wow.
I have Kenneth Owens. I have I have Brandon. Wow. Oh, sure. Oh yeah, and then I also have a few Jimmy Fallon here and there. So
Jimmy Fallon. Wait, who is it again?
he's
The fuck's that?
he's a comedian. He's a comedian, similar to James Corden. I think that was.
Oh, I think I know him. Okay, that's pretty cool, bro. I think it's a step in the right direction. Obviously, you're not taking action though, so you're still. It's still not good. It's still not good. Just not taking action, but it's still better than watching. What did you used to watch?
Alright, I was actually watching a lot of Aisho Speed, Sui! I was watching a lot of Sui, and I was also watching Kaisonet's Oh, we friends though! I was watching that. I also was watching a lot of Aiden Ross. Those three are kind of the apex predators in the world of content
I'm not gonna
creation.
lie. Yeah, they're kind of popping off, dude.
Fine,
They're popping
my
off.
For You page, even if I do not watch them, even if I don't watch their content, even if I'm not a fan, they're still here. They're still here, like here and there. So I do.
I would say, dude, it's like, I would say it's a big improvement regardless, bro. I think you went from
It is
watching
indeed.
Kaisen Nat for 24 hours a day to at least watching Alex Ramosi. I think that's a big fucking improvement, bro.
It is.
So congratulations. But the next step for you to take is actually taking action now, bro, and really just start putting your dreams into reality.
But the thing is, I'm not really a newcomer though, ain't it? Anyways,
Oh, fucking
is-
fuck.
I just realized taking action is actually a lot harder than I expected. Cause okay, I'll tell you the problem. So the thing is, I like every time I talk about this, I always dream about getting rich. Right? Even when mom and dad both asleep 3 a.m., I be fucking listening to songs. I'd be listening to Travis Scott concerts.
Dude, I know that, bro. I know that. Like you're thinking about like being rich, right? Being all these chicks, like
Exactly.
chick on your right,
And then
beautiful
I'd
chick
be
on
like,
your right, a
all
beautiful
these-
chick
I'd
on
be
your
like-
left,
I'd
right?
be like, yeah, all these chicks on me, you know, I'm
Yeah,
fucking
a
rich.
chick on your lap,
These chicks
another chick on your lap,
I
right?
fucking take off my earphones, and then all the fucking lyrics I write myself, all the melody I produce, all of these fucking 300, 400,000 people are fucking on the ground singing and vibing to it. That's my dream. I really want to fucking lift the roof. But the thing is, when I actually start taking action, my commitment and my consistency is absolute dog shit. I'm like, alright, okay, I'm getting fucking motivated. Let's just try this for a sec, right? And then boom, I go to your little
Your
Billy
mic.
Shanks-
Because the problem is staying consistent. You're not consistent,
It
and
is.
you just
It
you
is,
suck
yeah,
at taking action. Like you obviously you get fired up, right? You're listening to Alex Ramosi podcast. You're watching these motivational reels, whatever it is. You get fired up. You want to be rich, but the thing is, like once you're actually in the phase of taking action, actually trying to make it work. That's the fucking hardest part, and obviously your motivation doesn't last for shit.
I think that is actually the hardest part for everyone too. Obviously everyone wants to rich. Everyone wants to be rich.
Of course.
But a lot of people get stuck in this. But I feel like only the people that can overcome this phase of, you know, being lazy, not wanting to start, only those people get successful. So, you know, one time, I will obviously start. I will absolutely start. But the thing is, right now, I think it's because I'm young. I feel like even if you're young, you can still be successful. You can be filthy rich even if you're young. So I don't think I should use that as an excuse. That is not a valid excuse. But when I grow up, I will obviously definitely start doing business. It's just right now, I really do not have
What's
the
stopping you?
motivation to start reading all of this Amazon product shit. I have absolutely no idea what the hell I have to do either.
Yo, I think sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet, bro. Sometimes you just gotta say fuck it,
Yeah.
bite the bullet, and just go for it. Because,
have to start
dude, it's like, bro, the thing is, right now you have nothing going for you. You're nobody. You're nobody. No one knows you.
Yeah,
You're
the thing-
nobody.
yeah,
You're poor.
Exactly. That's the thing.
And the thing is, that's the same for me, dude. It's like I use the same mindset when I approach things because you being a nobody, you can kind of frame that in a way to your advantage. Because like let's say you're about to hop on a sales call, you're about to upload a video, you're about to do this a live sales call, you're about to do whatever the fuck it is, right? About to talk in a meeting, whatever it is, about to do this presentation, whatever it is. It's like in your mind, for me personally, I'm like there's absolutely nothing going for me. It's like there's nothing for me to lose. It's like if I don't close this guy on a sales call, it doesn't matter because I'm a fucking nobody. I'm a loser. I have nothing going for me. So why the fuck am I worried about my own reputation, which does not exist? Why the hell am I worried about my reputation, my status, when I have nothing going for me in the first place? And I think that's a mindset that you just need to adopt. You just need to be ruthless sometimes. It's like in order to really succeed, the most successful people, they're absolutely ruthless in what they do. And that's just how it is, bro.
Late night 3 a.m. I'd be like, damn, like, what if, you know, I'm lucky enough to freaking meet a girl like Madison Beer, get a girl like her when I grow up, and then I realize, like, god damn, how the fuck am I even gonna get a woman like that if I can't even fucking edit a video, ain't it? You know, I told myself I'm not really a newcomer, ain't it?
Okay. Yeah, for sure, bro. For sure.
Yeah, but you know, I like beautiful women. Obviously, every guy likes beautiful women. But the
Absolutely,
thing is, these
I love
beautiful women, they all only like rich guys, right? They only like guys that are fucking
It
big
is how
dogs.
it
Who the
is.
fuck would want a guy that's like on the street fucking doing Nick? Absolutely not. They like the guys that are in clubs, fucking popping bottles, drinking.
I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. No, some
champagne.
rich guys, bro. I don't think rich people actually go to clubs. I'll be honest. I mean, sometimes they probably do it. Sometimes, but I mean, that's the name of the game, bro. That's the name of the game. You just gotta be.
Yeah.
That's the name of the game. It's unfortunate, but it's just how it's played. Like you're not a nerdy guy. So you're obviously you don't want to talk about science. Obviously, I mean the thing is I've been talking way too much about science, all this bullshit in the recent pods. So I think we want to shift the conversation a little bit to. I want to talk about something else actually. I want to talk about swimming. Actually. I want to talk about swimming. Do you know how to swim? Do you know how to swim?
Absolutely. I even know a wide variety of swimming techniques. I know how to, the standard nepyaku. I do probably even master that. I also know paku, swimming like a frog, swimming like a dog. Butterfly. I still have yet to learn how to swim like a butterfly, but I will absolutely as I get older.
Bro, I
Yeah,
think.
I would consider myself a decent swimmer. Absolutely.
Okay, I think. I'll be honest. I think swimming is like it's actually like an essential sport. Okay, you don't have to be insanely good, but you need to know how to swim so at least you don't die, right? You don't die drowning.
Yeah, that's true.
I think dying drowning is like probably one of the stupidest and probably one of the worst ways to die. Dude, you really don't want to drown and die,
It depends though. If you just die because if you just drown and die because you're in a swimming pool,
Oh yeah,
then that's
that's true. If you okay, let's say you're in the middle of an ocean, the shark attacks you, and you know how to swim, but you still drown. I think it is a different story, right?
that would be considerable because there's a shark.
Dude, I think it's so pathetic if you just die in a swimming pool drowning, bro. Like, imagine that's the way for you to go.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
like the most stupidest way a person can die. To be
Yeah,
honest.
you don't want to be if you don't want to be end up like that goon that dies in a swimming pool, you have to learn at least how to at least stay afloat. Oh, like you don't need to know how to swim, just stay afloat. Just know how
Stay
to,
afloat. Yeah.
dude. At least do the lying down technique. That's the easiest fucking way.
Learn how to tread the water.
Tread in the water, yeah. I think do that or just lie in the water. Like you can legit just lie down because your body has a built-in airbag. Your body has a built-in airbag.
Yeah. It's like
As long as you have oxygen in your body, you will automatically float. Like it's only the goons that panic a lot and just like fucking.
The thing is, all of these people, it's like the idea of them, of their feet not touching the ground anymore, that just completely freaks them out. That's the thing.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, some people they're really scared of that. But I think most people nowadays they know how to swim. I think if you look at every kid at the park or some shit, right? They know how to swim. They know how to swim.
Maybe no one.
Bro, these babies are floating like there are even some toddlers that are floating, just swimming around, right? And I think that's a pretty good thing. I think these parents are doing the right thing by teaching these kids how to swim at a young age.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go. Bye, boys.
Oh my fucking lord. Wait.